Hello and welcome to Music Lessons with Tony Valley. Today we're going to be working on the straight cat strut and we're going to be working on the solo parts. For the intro of the song, there's going to be a bass and drum intro of 2 measures, and then we're going to go right into the first solo in the entrance of the song. I'll play it through first for you. Then we're going to go. Okay, let's start it back over. I'm going to slow it down. We're going to put our first finger on the 7th fret, 1st and 2nd string, and you're going to slide that, both those strings, hit them both, and slide up to the 8th fret. Now, Brian Setzer uses a whammy bar, tremolo, to get that. You can just shake your guitar if you don't have a tremolo on there. Okay? Then you're going to hit that 8th fret again with the 2 strings, 1st and 2nd. You're going to put your 3rd finger now on the 10th fret, 3rd string, and you're going to bend up. Then you release and pull off onto the 8 on that 3rd string. Then you're going to hit the 10 again on the 3rd string. Then you're going to go back to the 8 with your 1st finger and hit that one. Now we're going to go to your 10th fret, 9th, and then hit the 8th. Now for this one, you can put your 3rd finger on the 10th fret, 5th string, 2nd finger on the 9th fret, 4th string, and 1st finger on the 8th fret, 3rd string. And then you're going to move your 1st finger over to the 8th fret, 2nd string. Then you're going to go and move your 1st finger down to the 6th fret, and you're going to hit your 3rd and 2nd string. Then you're going to take your 3rd finger and strike the 4th string, 7th fret. Then 3rd finger, you're going to strike the 3rd string, 8th fret. Okay, so once again. Then we're going to go into the octave of each chord, the C minor chord, the B flat 7 chord, the A flat 7 chord, and the G7 chord. But instead of playing the full chord, we're going to just do an octave. We're going to put our 1st finger on the root note C, and our 3rd finger on the 10th fret, 4th string. So your 1st finger is placed on the 8th fret, 6th string. 3rd finger is placed on the 10th fret, 4th string. You're going to strike those 2 strings together. Slide down now to the 6th fret and 8th. Then 4th fret, 6th fret. Then you're going to hit your 3rd and 5th fret. Okay? The way he does it, he'll kind of just ad-lib it a little bit. Then right there, it's going to go right into the rhythm chords. The C minor, the B flat 7, A flat 7, and the G7. Okay, so let's put that together once again. All right, that's the first intro part of the song. The next section we'll be working on is the 2nd solo. The 2nd solo in straight cat strut, we're going to be starting right on the 8th fret and the 10th fret. We're going to put our 1st finger right on the 1st and 2nd string of the 8th fret, and our 3rd finger on the 10th fret, 3rd string. And what you're going to do is you're going to hit the 10, shake a little bit, and then you're going to hit your 8. So once again, your 3rd finger on the 10th fret, then your 1st finger covering the 8th fret, 1st and 2nd string. All right, then you're going to hit the 10 again and bend up and release to the A. Okay? So once again, then you're going to move over to your 4th string, 10th fret, with the 3rd finger. Then you're going to go down and you're going to slide from your 8 on your 4th string, and you go 8 to 6. Okay? Then you're going to hit the 8 again, 6 again, 8 again. Then you can do a hammer on from the 5th fret, 4th string to the 8th fret, 4th string. And you're going to go. Then you're going to strike the 5th fret again on the 4th string. Okay, so let's do that again. Okay, now the next part is going to be with your first finger on the 2nd fret, and you're going to slide on the 5th string from 2nd to 3rd. Then you're going to put your 3rd finger on the 5th fret, 5th string, and you're going to hit the then the 6th fret on that 5th string, and then you're going to move over to your 3rd fret, 4th string, and hit the 3. Then you're going to hit the 5th fret with your 3rd finger, 4th string, and then you're going to go back down onto your 6th fret, 5th string. Then you're going to hit the 5 on the 5th string with your 3rd finger, and back down to the 3. Now let's put that small part together. You're going to go. Okay, so once again, we're going to take it from the beginning part, and we're going to go. All right, great. Now the next section, we're going to do a slide, and we're going to put our, basically use your 2nd finger, and we're going to, actually 3rd finger, let's do that. We're going to put your 3rd finger on the 5th fret, 4th string, and you're going to slide from the 5th to the 6th. You're going to put your 2nd finger now on the 5th fret, 3rd string, 1st finger on the 4th fret, 2nd string, then pinky's going to hit the 7th fret, 2nd string, and then your 3rd finger is going to hit the 6th fret, 2nd string, and do a little shake at the end of that. Okay? So once again, that riff is going to go. Now, this section, you're going to be striking the notes in the chord of C minor, B flat, A flat, and G7. But you're going to do a partial chord. So the first C minor, you're going to put your 1st finger across the first 3 strings on the 8th fret, and then our 3rd finger is going to be placed on the 10th fret, 4th string. And you're going to hit that twice. Now we're going to slide down and put our 1st finger covering the 1st and 2nd string on the 6th fret. 2nd finger is going to be placed on the 7th fret, 3rd string. 3rd finger is placed on the 8th fret, 4th string. And only strike those 4 strings there. Play that twice. Now that chord form right there is going to just slide down now 2 frets. So your 1st finger is starting on the 4th fret. You're going to hit that one twice. That's the A flat. Then you're going to hit the G. Just move it down 1 fret. Make it easy right there. So once again. Perfect. Now the next section is going to start on your 3rd fret, 5th string. You put your 1st finger there. Then you take your 3rd finger on the 5th fret, 5th string. You're going to slide that to the 7. Then you're going to put your 1st finger now on the 4th fret, 4th string. Then 3rd finger is going to be up on the 6th fret, 4th string, and then slide to the 8th. Then your 1st finger is going to hit the 5th fret, 3rd string. Then our 3rd finger is going to slide from the 7 to the 9 on the 3rd string. Then a slight bend on your 1st finger, 7th fret, 2nd string. Okay? Then we're going to hit the 7th fret, 3rd string, and 5th fret. Okay, let's do that again. We're going to slide again. There's a little riff that's going to go from and go into the F minor chord. All right, we're going to place our 1st and 2nd finger on the 4th and 5th fret, and then slide that same pattern up to the 6th and 7th fret. Then you're going to take your 3rd and 4th finger and place it on the 8th fret, covering the 2nd and 3rd string, and go right into the F minor. Okay, great. Right now we're going to recap the 2nd solo. We're going to play it from the intro right to the end of it. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. We'll see you next time. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at tonyvalley@tonyvalley.com. The 3rd solo will be coming up in our next session.